It's time to learn more about diversity and inclusion.
Have you heard people use the term BIPOC? BIPOC is an acronym that stands for Black, Indigenous, People of Color. This is a general acronym used to describe a vast spectrum of different races and cultures. However, there are many other acronyms used to describe more specific groups. You can learn more by looking at the Diversity Dictionary. Many of us have friends that are in BIPOC communities. Sometimes we feel that we know everything about a certain race or culture because we are friends with those who identify as such. However, we can't say we know everything about a specific race or culture because there is always something new we can learn. In addition, many different individuals celebrate, honor, and represent their race and culture differently than others. Something we can do to help ourselves learn more is to have an open mind. We should always review our actions and discuss how to be better. Knowing what actions are appropriate or not takes practice. We are going to look at some statements that directly affect BIPOC communities. These statements are either true or false. Think about what would be an appropriate way to handle each situation and decide on your own if this statement is true or false. Then discuss these statements with a friend or classmate to see if your answers were the same. Finally, talk about why these statements were either true or false. If my BIPOC friends state a stereotype, it's okay if I repeat it. I should stop myself from assuming that everyone in one race or culture is the same. If my white friends say that they have permission from their BIPOC friends to repeat a microaggression, that means it's allowed. Just because someone is the same race as another person does not mean that they celebrate or show their culture in the same way. I should always respectfully stand up to stereotypes that are being said.
We hope you learned something new today. Be sure to check out JSK Stories to learn more about diversity and inclusion.